In the Arab region, there are a lot of challenges in publishing. There are a lot of distribution challenges that we face, and I think digital is the answer to a lot of problems that we are facing currently.
The challenges are as follows. Firstly, we must change our publishing philosophy, ideas. Secondly, we must have enough talents for digital publishing. And thirdly, we must have enough market so that we can cooperate with the international publishers to boost our publishing industry.
I think clearly in education and research already the global digital market has developed. It's got a long way to go and there will be different business models. But I suppose in some ways the most interesting perspective is to think of how you can reach an English speaker in Thailand or a Thai speaker who happens to live in Greenland cheaply, efficiently and well.
I think the mainly benefit is learning. You know, the learning is the key to raise the level of the society. I think sharing information is the key, and starting by the culture. Each culture has their own benefit. So the key thing is the learning from different culture, the learning of their way of life, the learning of their way of treating. You know, that this is the key things. I think this is what's the digital world is supposed to happen.
What has changed due to digitization is that the barriers of entries are much lower than they have been for many, many years. So it's pretty easy to publish your own book as a self-publishing author. It's pretty easy to publish a book internationally if you want to. If it's easy to publish successfully, commercially successful, a book, that's a big question. And I would say, seeing that, you can clearly see what's the role of a publisher in the world, because it's not just editing or printing a book. It's about marketing a book. It's about having the relationship with the reader.
Well, one of the biggest challenges for World Reader is that I think a lot of publishers are very wary about giving content for use on mobiles. Digital otherwise is great when we are giving e-reading devices to schools and libraries around the world. Publishers understand that model and that technology, and it's very safely protected. I think the biggest challenge is probably the protection of digital content, particularly when used through mobile devices.
For STM publishers, the challenge is to be at the forefront of content of the future. There is so much dynamism in innovation in STM that it's hard to predict where things will be just 5 years from now. The challenge is to not leave anyone behind. The global solutions for access become less defined by national country barriers, but by the differences between, let's say, the haves and the have-nots, which do not coincide with national territory.
At Elsevier, we went completely digital already in the 1990s. So everything we do today is digital. Scientists expect from us that all the information is digital, and they also expect lots of added value because it's digital. So today we have data sets, we have movies, we have sound bites, videos. We can even run software on our platform because it's all digital.